with Shai Yaniv, Chief Product and Business Development Officer, Vocai.
Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Shai Yaniv. I'm from Vocai, and at Vocai, what we're doing is, and that's our obsession, making energy storage smarter. And when we talk about energy storage, we basically start with the fact that energy storage is the backbone of modern energy, and it spans across multiple verticals. Data centers is certainly a hot topic, but of course, as well as utility storage, CNI storage, it goes into fleet management in terms of running the cars with high-performing electrification, and it all has three elements in common. They're all being critical infrastructure, and second point, they're all about operational continuity, and some of them are also about national energy security. And when it comes to addressing these three important criteria across all those verticals, it's essentially about the battery's safety and the battery's performance. And that has driven a market which is $6 billion in size today, driving all the way to $14 billion in just 4 years from now. So the CAGR is astonishing, 70%, and that's the high wave that we are riding on. Now, when addressing those markets and safety and performance for those, we need to acknowledge two things. Number one, battery safety. Fires. Fires are not spontaneous. When you see a fire from in an energy storage location, or in a parking lot, or a ship that a ship that is just sunk into the oceans with many cars on it, the actual fire or safety issue started long before the fire appeared. And this is key to addressing those issues. So they are never spontaneous, but that's not only that fact. When we go into and addressing the performance of those over a long time, energy storage providers basically hedge a lot of resources today in order to ensure performance is met. So they put more battery units than they should, about 20% more, and at industry scale, we're talking about $70 billion of excessive investment in energy storage across multiple markets today. We have a solution for addressing those 2 points, and they all go down into the battery chemistry, which we are able to detect and see because we can detect gas emissions from the batteries across their lifetime. Batteries emit gases across all the time. So we have a solution which is based on two elements: physical AI infrastructure, which drives intelligence into the battery packs, and that's a device we're releasing to market in actually next month, and a cloud intelligence, which addresses the performance capabilities over the long term. And when it comes to those two, we used in the battery packs a unique chipset, which we have developed, and basically has thousands of sensors on top. Basically, those are nanometric in scale, and they are long, durable, 25 years, have a lot of other capabilities in terms that the chemical sensors do not have today, and drive the innovation inside. We've signed contracts with several energy storage manufacturers to date. Some of them here, some of them are not disclosed at this point, and we're commercializing this edge device, which we drive into the battery packs into commercialization. So basically at Vocai, we have a unique technology capability, which is gas sensing at the nanometric level inside the packs from the batteries. We drive this into an industry which is growing in scale, $6 billion, $14 billion in just 4 years, 17% CAGR, and we're going to be a top $100 million company driven by ARR, because that battery analytics capabilities in the cloud with drive performance are going to be provided as a service, as a SaaS service to our customers. Thank you very much.
Who are your customers?
Our customers are twofold. First, the energy storage manufacturers, for which we embed the device inside. And basically, with that capability, we are just placing the intelligence. We're making the battery storage intelligent. Then these are our immediate customers today, which we have 6 of. At the second stage, when we provide our battery analytics solution in the cloud, which completes the physical AI architecture, that's going to be provided, for example, to energy developers, which they have a subscription to and basically can get the information about their battery analytics, their battery degradation, exposure into the battery degradations, and feed automatically through their cloud applications to their battery management system how to operate the unit. The key issue today is understanding or having visibility to battery performance. And this is what we solve for those two.
So these are the battery manufacturers for hardware and the service
Exactly.
for the, let's
Exactly.
say, IPs.
Exactly.
And a few words about IP barriers,
So,
patents.
so we have a unique chip. It's a nanometric chip, which is providing the best sensor for gases, which serves this industry and will serve later on other industries. And so that's a unique IP that we have. We have unique IP across algorithms which can take those gas information, data sets, and basically based on those measurements, we have the capability to drive specific know-how and visibility into specific degradations and battery failures which go undetected by any other technology today. Yeah.
So, how many units do you need to put in a battery? Explain a little bit, and how much is it going to cost?
So, in a battery pack today, as little as one device that we put inside, which is a 6 by 6 centimeter device, monitors the pack 24 by 7, 365 days, across the, measuring all the gas data. The cost for the manufacturer is less than 40 cents per kilowatt hour. Now, not only that, many of those are using gas sensing elements today, which are ineffective for the long term, and basically we're replacing those. So the total cost for the manufacturer, in many cases, it is even lower than that. In our validation exercises, and that's important to note, we have validated the prices with the energy manufacturers, the energy storage manufacturers, and they have accepted this price because today, any other technology that they use, any sensing technology needs to be replaced 3, 4, even 5 times across the life cycle of an energy storage project.
False positive ratio and a bit about your competition.
Sure. So, just to be very brief, our false alarm rate is 1 case per million packs a year, which is basically 0. And the way we achieve this is because we have a unique combination through our IP of high sensitivity at the parts per billion scale, combined with 0 cross sensitivity. And that's a breakthrough that the industry simply does not have without Vocai. The second question was competition. So the ability to sense those gas measurements, and that may be sounding a little presumptuous, but basically there's no competition that is capable of taking this nanometric technology that we have. You can look up electrostatically formed nanowire technology. That's an IP that we have exclusive rights to. No one can surpass that. That drives the battery analytics forward with high accuracy that no one can achieve.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Round of applause. Round of applause.